Yo, what's up guys, Kevin here. So we just got a call from our friend Josh here in Jindabyne. He works at the ESS snowboard shop, and the head boot fitter there, Joey, offered to make us a pair of custom insoles. So in the past I've had some problem with boot pain. It's pretty common among snowboarders actually, so whatever can help with that pain and just make snowboarding more comfortable, I think it's definitely a good thing to take advantage of that. So yeah, gonna head down to the ESS board shop, meet up with these guys and get some custom insoles made.
I've never had a pair of custom insoles. I've always wanted some. Super stoked to get out here and get some made. Let's do it.
Got our boots with us. So TJ, why do we have our boots?
They're gonna have to trim down the footbeds to match our boots, so it just makes it a little bit easier if we have our boots with us.
Joe.
What's up, guys?
So you guys leave tomorrow? Is that what's going on?
Yeah.
This machine here is what you're gonna put your feet into. We're gonna get the mold of your feet, which is gonna be nice. And then we'll use these footbeds. We'll heat them up so they become super malleable. And then once we have the cast of your foot, we'll slide those babies in there. You put your feet on them. Then they'll cool down to the shape of your foot, which is awesome. And then you guys are free. From there, I turn them over, peel off the magic sticker, glue on top of it a posting. So then from there I grind that posting down so it sits flat. So that way the footbed can't, move inside the boot. And then we take your old footbed, put it on top like a template, trace it out, and then we just taper it so it fits inside the boot. So what we're gonna make today is a footbed like this. So this footbed is gonna be soft in the front. I prefer these most of the time for snowboarding. And then once we make this, we'll put a posting on the bottom and we can control how much support we give the person. The reason why these have been a bit more popular and more comfortable for snowboarding is because the front of your foot is soft, you're not so rigid inside there. And the fact that you can control and give it a little bit less support, that's been the secret to snowboarding footbeds. Yeah. So in a lot of boots, in every single boot, skiing or snowboarding, it's gonna come with a footbed. The problem with these footbeds is they provide no support at all for your arch of your foot. So what ends up happening is your foot goes from a neutral position to pronated all day long inside that boot. So when you get yourself a footbed, that's going to support your arch the whole time. So in theory, your foot's staying in the same position the whole time, and you're going to get the most response, whether you're skiing or snowboarding. The reason why they can't put these guys inside every boot is because everyone's foot's different. Have a seat, please. Cool. So you got a lot of flex going on there. Tip your foot like that. Cool. You got good flex this way. If you're quite toe side, you're gonna have to make even more of an angle. Slide your feet in there for us. Perfect. Cool. So we're gonna push this button. It's gonna make some noise. It's gonna vibrate. What it's gonna do is it's gonna move all of the beads that live inside here to get the whole shape of your foot, which is cool. We just put his feet inside this awesome casting tray, and what we did is we got the mold of his foot. So right now what I'm doing is we're heating up these footbeds. They become really malleable, and then we put them in the casting tray under his foot. We put TJ's foot back in them until they cool down. Once they cool down, they set, and then we can go to the second step, which is flipping them over and gluing a posting in the bottom and then shaving it down, which is pretty cool. You're not going to throw these out when you get a new boot. You're going to put them straight into your other one. So.
Smart, yeah.
Yeah, you're good. I just kind of put a bit of pressure here.
So learning so much about the whole process here, guys. There's a lot to it. It would be great to minimize any kind of snowboard boot foot pain as possible. And yeah, if this helps you guys out, that'd be amazing. I can't wait to see the finished product here.
I think it's gonna be a game changer. So excited to finally get some proper custom footbeds. And we can throw them in our shoes, so that's just a bonus.
Pretty sick, have a look. So we got the mold from the casting tray. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off this adhesive back and add on a piece of posting. So this posting is gonna help the footbed sit flat, because if you didn't have that there, with the round heel cup, she would just roll around inside the boot, and you wouldn't really get as much support as you wanted. treat your feet, boys and girls. Seriously, it's one of those things where it's a bit of an investment. It's definitely not a cheap purchase, but the best part is they're definitely going to outlive the life of the boots, so you'll be able to put them in your next set of boots and hopefully even further on than that. Once you have a set of footbeds, I promise you wouldn't go without them. They feel like home.
It's so amazing to see everything that goes into it, and I feel like it's really going to pay off. It's going to translate into being much more comfortable out there with the boots, and also performance-wise too. So I'm so stoked. Thanks so much, Joey, for helping us out.
Yep, shout out Josh, Joey, ESS Sports Store. Appreciate you guys.
Also, guys, check out the link to Joey's YouTube channel. It's called Snow Guru Joe. Go watch his videos, give him some love, give him some likes and comments. Let's go home, get some sleep, and get ready for riding tomorrow.
Yeah, appreciate it, guys. See you tomorrow.